Hello everyone, here are the latest market news on July 31st, 2020. Amazon shows huge earnings despite big spending. Amazon.com Inc. published huge rise in profit for the second quarter despite the COVID-19 related cost aimed to help keep employees safe and deliver products to customers in time of high demand. The company reported second quarter profit of $5.2 billion or $10.30 a share, almost doubling $5.22 per share a year ago and marking new quarterly record amid a huge boost in revenue. Amazon posted sales of $88.9 billion, which is 40% higher from $63.4 billion a year prior and significantly up from firm's prediction between $75 billion to $81 billion. Despite the online retail giant warning about huge spending during the last quarter, shareholders didn't give up on the company's shares. Due to this, Amazon's stocks continued to climb to record highs, gaining more than 24% in the past 3 months and pushing the company's market capitalization higher than $1.5 trillion. Shares rose more than 4% in after-hours trading on Thursday, immediately following the release of the results. China's factory activity remains above 50 in July. According to the National Bureau of Statistics, China's factory activity improved at a faster pace in July, driven by accelerated production and recovering demand. Data reported on Friday showed that China's official manufacturing purchasing managers index rose to 51.1 in July from 50.9 in June. The figure was also higher than the median estimate of 50.7. The result marked the 5th consecutive month that the major gauge of China's manufacturing activity came in above the 50 mark that separates expansion from contraction. Meanwhile, China's non-manufacturing PMI, which includes service and construction activity, declined to 54.2 in July from 54.4 in June. Dollar draws closer to its biggest drop in decade. The US dollar continued to decrease on Friday, being on course for its biggest monthly drop in a decade as investors concerned that the rebound in the US economy would be disturbed by the struggle to counter the coronavirus epidemic. Confidence in American currency was undermined further after US President Donald Trump on Thursday raised the possibility of delaying the nation's November presidential election. That came on same-day. Advanced gross domestic product data showed contraction of an annualized 32.9% in the second quarter, the quickest pace since the Great Depression. Amid this, the dollar index dropped to 92.546, level last seen in May 2018. Australia requires US giants to pay for news. Australia will become the first country to require US tech giants Facebook Inc. and Alphabet's Inc. Google to pay for news content provided by media companies in a move to protect independent journalism that will be watched around the world. The country's treasurer, Josh Frydenberg, said the requirement will be implemented under a royalty-style system that will become law this year. The decision comes as the tech giants tried to defend themselves from calls around the world for greater regulation and a day after Google and Facebook faced with acquisition of alleged abuse of market power from U.S. lawmakers in a congressional hearing.